And then what if I send that to what if I give that to my family? What if I die? What if they die? So that's not going to create a place where you're going to feel calm, safe and comfortable, is it? Those thoughts, those what if thoughts are just thoughts. And something I'm going to say to you just now that's really important to know, thoughts are really, really powerful. And I'm going to tell you in the next 3-4 slides exactly what these thoughts are doing. But you have 70,000 thoughts a day. But when you are surrounded by negative, kind of fearful information, those worries grow, and those thoughts, it's almost like you can jump on the worry bus in the thought, and that's the one that you're going to hang on to, and then it starts to spiral. So the thought becomes uncontrollable, and once it's spiraled to the what if I die bit or something really catastrophic, then it loops. So it just goes round and round in a loop. So that's what I call your stress loop. So you're in the what if thinking, that started to spiral to the very worst case scenario, and then it's looping. So what the kind of mind is trying to do, it's trying to find a way to kind of assert some sort of control in a situation or a thought that's uncertain. And there's all sorts of things that are at play for you on a personal level that contribute to that. And we will go much more deeper into the kind of how thoughts are generated in terms of your belief systems and what meaning you make of certain things. However, what I want to do tonight is really give you a good kind of overview of what is actually happening in your mind. What you're really trying to do, what your mind is trying to do, is solve a problem, but it's trying to solve a future event problem. So we don't have any facts. This is not necessarily a real worry. But what then happens is this fuels your anxiety response, and that then creates stress. And what we've done is we've disturbed ourselves. So we've started in a thought, what if? We've created an anxiety response, which I'm going to go into again in more detail in the next slide. And then we've created stress in our bodies and our minds, and we've disturbed ourselves. So it's really important to actually learn about this what if and this catastrophizing, this type of thinking. Does that sound familiar to anybody just now? Is that the type of kind of stuff that's going on for you? Let's see if anybody's in the wee chat box. And yep. Okay. So that will be, Nikki, yeah, absolutely. You know, that what if thinking is also in your case self-preservation. So you're trying to control the future elements to kind of keep yourself safe. So this is really key to understand. And one of the things I'm going to say is, don't expect this to change overnight, right? This takes a bit of work because you've been probably thinking this way for a long time. I know I certainly was. And seeing things in this way, first of all, becoming aware of it and then making the changes. You can change the neural pathways in your brain. It takes work, but it's definitely doable. So you won't always have to think like this. So if you're committed to the cause, you can totally do it. So let's talk about the top causes. I was actually pulling this presentation together from something I'd done a wee while ago, and all the same worries came up. It's just that everything's happening at once just now. So these are the kind of three kind of big stressors: work stress, life stress, psychological stress. If you think about what is happening just now, actually all of those things are at play right now, I think, for probably most people. I know certainly when I was looking at going through it, absolutely this is all the same kind of stress that I think most people are experiencing, at least one really strong form of that at the moment. So if you think about work worry, you know, this was written actually prior to what happened, but you know, just now there's lots of uncertainty, isn't there? You know, around you know, job security. Well, you know, maybe you've been furloughed, maybe you've been made redundant, maybe you're still working. You know,